Cup of coffee and 2 hamburgers to go.
As newspaper reporters, Laurie and I thought it only logical that Ed Stendle would look up Chris Danner, his one-time henchman. We knew that Stendle, the gambler, was playing for $1 million stake. The big question was how he'd play his hand. I'll tell you the answer in a moment.
Could I trouble you for the menu? Never mind, thanks. Cup of coffee?
Haven't I met you someplace?
Possibly. Where have you been lately?
I've been out of town for a while.
7 years, to be exact.
I think I've met you someplace, too.
You're gonna be mad when you remember where.
Cut?
Steve Wilson, Illustrated Press. Lorelei, Kilbourne, same paper.
What do you want with me?
We gave you a big send-off when you went away 7 years ago. Why should we neglect you now?
We just want to talk.
Don't give me any trouble.
Don't you give us any trouble. You start a fuss while you've got that on you, it'll all put you right back in a freezer.
What do you want to talk about?
When you went away, you said that someday you would settle with Clint McKeler.
Ancient history.
It was until we got a tip over the wire you were getting out.
Do you have any idea where McKeller is?
The newspapers couldn't find him in 7 years. How can I?
Better incentive. $1 million worth of loot from the old Cottage Inn. Half of which you probably think belongs to you.
I paid the income tax on it, or the equivalent, at the rate of 1 year for every 40 grand. Anyway, I paid it. But now all I want to do is forget about it and be let alone to earn my own living.
With that gun?
A man's got a right to protect himself against his enemies.
Funny how it all falls into chapters like a mystery story.
Instead of a whodunit, it's a who's going to done it. Do it.
It'll still be a whodunit if we don't find McKeller before Stendle gets to him. Chapter 1, Cottage Inn owners indicted by federal grand jury on tax evasion charges. Chapter 2, Government charges Stendle and McKeler concealed $1 million gambling take. Clint McKeler disappears.
Isn't it possible for him to be in a block of cement someplace? A pillar under the freeway overpass. Working for the city, you might say.
Big hunk of cash disappeared with him. And a worldwide police search failed to find him. Chapter 3. Big Ed Stendle finds $70,000. Sentenced to 1 to 10 years in federal prison. McKeller didn't leave him enough to pay his attorney, let alone his fine.
Oh, the old Cottage Inn. Probably torn down by now. How I remember it.
That was a gambling joint.
Yes, I know.
You were out there?
I was in pigtails. Well, practically. I just remember dreaming of some rich, handsome playboy inviting me to go out.
Honey child, you're gonna get your wish. Big, rich, handsome newspaper man's gonna take you to the Cottage Inn.
Hello.
What do you want?
Hey, I know you. Brody. Paul, George. Nat? Nat Brody. Used to be McKellar's bodyguard. Bouncer here at the Cottage Inn. Was a great fighter in his day.
Who is it, Nat?
I'm Lorelei Kilbourne. This is Steve Wilson. We're from the Illustrated Press.
How you do?
How do you do?
I'm Lydia McKeller.
Miss McKeller?
Yes, Clint McKeller's daughter. Nat, put that silly shotgun away.
But we don't know what they want here, Miss McKeller.
You needn't worry, it isn't loaded.
Oh, you should not have told them that. The Johnny gang from Shy said they'd come back to take us, and we can't take no chances.
Johnny gang's been out of circulation for 8 years, Nat. A story came over the wire the other day that reminded us of this place. It's sort of a landmark around here, and we thought maybe we'd like to do a feature about it.
We didn't dream anyone would be living here, let alone the place would still be here.
Oh, well, this has been my home since I came back from Switzerland. You're reporters. There's no need to tell you when nor why. A story came over the wire. Was it about my father? Have you news of him?
No, I'm sorry. Would it disturb you if we looked around, wrote a story?
No, I suppose not. Nat can show you around. I'm expecting a phone call.
The story that came over the wire was about Stendle. Big Ed Stendle.
Oh. Well, he was here.
Here? What did he want?
Same as you, just wanted to look around.
That means he really doesn't know where your father is.
Oh, no, I'm sure he doesn't.
Nobody's looked for him, very actively, that is, for a long time. He might be easier to find now. Story might help find him, or somebody who knows where he is.
Well, might as well start with the wine cellar. The wine cellar was Father's pride and joy. It's just as he left it.
No use going down that old cellar.
Might as well take the whole dollar tour.
Ain't nothing down there but spiders and rats.
Oh, but we love spiders and rats. Don't we, Steve?
Well, I'm not going down there.
Nat.
I've got my grocery shopping to do.
Okay, Nat, you do your grocery shopping, and we'll just go down and poke around, huh?
Nat thinks the cellar is haunted.
Somebody's not so dumb to keep Nat thinking this place is haunted.
It is. It's full of spirits. I'll make the joke just to keep you from saying it. That way I won't have to laugh. Why did you want to look around this whole barn? You're not going to do a story on it.
Well, there might be a story here. Anyway, I wanted to look around to see if I could see why Stendle wanted to look around.
Well, Stendle hasn't been looking around down here. There's not even a fingerprint in the dust. Ooh, and not even a cobweb disturbed.
Boy, 1917. A couple bottles of this used to make you feel like stepping up the roulette table and betting the old homestead.
Steve, don't you dare. Ooh. Oh, Steve, let's go upstairs. Oh! Oh!
Lori, don't disturb the spider webs. They're part of the atmosphere.
Steve, look at this.
Help me. Secret panel behind wine press. M-A-C-K. McKeller.
We've got to do something, Steve. That message sounds like he's dying. Stendle found him.
I doubt it. And I don't see any wine press.
Well, there's got to be one. Well, look around. I don't even know what one looks like.
Is there something wrong?
Laurie, Miss Kilbourne found...
It was lying on the floor.
Is that your father's handwriting? Would you remember?
Yes, yes.
From the date on that calendar, Miss McKeller, that message was written over 6 years ago.
Then he must be dead.
It mentions a wine press, but I don't see any.
It was an antique Father bought from France. I sold it last year. This building and furniture is mine. My father left it in a trust fund for me. But that's the way I've been living.
Do you remember where the wine press was kept?
Yes, right where you're standing.
Better wait out there. I wouldn't come in here, Miss McKeller. Better call the police and the coroner.
Thanks.
It's McKeller.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Look at all that loot. That'll make Uncle awfully happy.
Oh, Look at the canned goods. Would keep me for 20 years.
While his daughter was fighting malnutrition on the other side of that wall.
He must have been crazy, Steve.
Well, I guess he had an idea if he couldn't take it with him all the way, he could at least bring it this far. Now, he probably thought that he'd wait here until the heat was off and then try and get out of the country with it.
Do you think he's been dead all that time?
From the looks of that, he died a few days after he disappeared.
But why did he write that note calling for help if... Oh, Steve! Can't you open it? Well, there'd have to be a sliding panel or something.
It had a lever for a lock on this side. That's why McKeller wrote that note for help. Somebody sawed the lock lever off and he was trapped in here.
He was murdered.
Probably died of suffocation.
Well, there'd have to be a vent.
Yeah. There had to be an air vent, but that doesn't mean there has to be any air in it.
Well, hold the light. I might as well have a cigarette.
Better not.
That's right. We're on oxygen ration. I forgot.
Oh, just sit down here, honey, and take it easy. The cops in the corner will be here any minute.
Nice try, Steve. But I don't think she called them before she or Brody closed the door. I think she knew about this room all the time. And I liked her. I can't believe we could have been that wrong about her.
We'll know in a couple of hours.
I'm bright enough to know if there was a way out of here, the man who built it would have known it. Maybe there's some tools we could dig our way out of her.
I'll take a look.
Steve, I'm gonna cry.
Hey, don't! You use up more than your share of the oxygen.
What? Why, you...
What time is it, Laurie? Laurie. 3 hours. Only been here 3 hours. Plenty of time. Laurie. Laurie. Laurie.
Steve, don't you dare.
You just lie there, Curly. Don't try to move. I'm getting through this wall. Metal firewall. Fool. Stupid fool. Even if the house burned, he'd be safe. Metal firewall. No wonder he didn't try to get out. Metal. Laurie. Laurie. I have to give up. Metal.
Sorry.
Mr. Wilson, you all right?
Get Laurie.
Wonderful. What is that stuff?
I'm so glad you're all right. I was afraid you wouldn't be alive.
I'm not sure. Your throat.
I just picked up the phone to call the police when he grabbed me by the throat.
Stendle?
I thought he'd gone, but he must have been hiding here. I came to in a closet with a rope around my neck, but it was loose.
Did you call the police?
No, I was in a hurry to get down here. I was worried about you.
By the time it takes to call the coroner, you'd have 2 new cases. Bargain basement. Stendle may...
Stendle will come back for that loot. When he thinks we're dead in there, the way Miss McKeller is supposed to be in that closet upstairs.
Let's at least get out of this room.
Don't go upstairs. Except you, Miss McKeller.
I thought you said it was Stendle.
Was. Nat, where did you get that gun?
From Mr. Stendle. Now, you tell them two to stand right still.
Nat, what's the matter with you?
Don't be scared, Miss McKeller. They won't cause any more trouble around here. Well, did you see the ghosts, Mr. Reporter?
Yeah, we saw the ghost, Nat.
And the spiders.
And the rats.
There ain't no rats there. I kept them cleaned out.
I'm looking at one right now, Nat. No, not you. Under that barrel.
Police department, would you send some men to the Cottage Inn right away and hurry?
Certainly glad to hear you make that call, Miss McKeller.
He's gone crazy.
Don't make me use this gun, Nat. Nat!
Bullets won't stop me from killing you.
Nat, don't shoot him.
I'll have to if he doesn't stop.
Nat, they're our friends. They're helping us.
Huh?
They're helping us.
Well, you should ought to have told me. I thought they was helping them too. Mr. Stendle and Chris, that used to be a waiter here. I sure fixed their wagons for killing Mr. McKeller.
You sure did, Nat. Remind me to get a picture of Nat for the paper.
Wilson of all the dirty lowdown.
Grand jury indicts Stendle for McKeller murder.
After all I went through on this story, I think you're the most conceited, smug, egotistical...
Stendle will wish he stayed in on that tax rap. Probably get the chair.
Well, you could have at least admitted that I helped. I'm so mad that I could explode all over you.
You figured a 7-year rap for all that dough wasn't bad pay. You know, there was enough money in that room to pay all fines, taxes, and still keep Lydia McKeller. What's the matter, Laurie? You upset about something?
Illustrated press reporter solves 7-year-old McKeller mystery. Illustrated press reporter, singular.
Well, Laurie, you've got to admit that I was there. Of course, you solved it when you found that note asking for help. Lorelei Kilbourne, illustrated press reporter, yesterday found the body of McKeller in a basement hideout at the cottage.
Steve, I didn't read that far.